welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another Abhisha reading for you guys. A lot of you guys have been requesting an update on Abhishek and Manisha. So today I'm going to be checking their current energy and seeing is there any changes since last time. Alright you guys, so let's check first for Abhishek. Let's see what is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha right now. Abhishek's current energy when it comes to Manisha right now. Okay, you guys, so when it comes to Abhishek, I do feel like definitely his focus is really on his career. This came as well when I checked for his solo reading that I just recently did for him. He definitely has his focus on his career. You know, he's the King of Pentacles. He has his focus on finances, money, and success. So he's definitely high on energy when it comes to his career. You know, he does have a lot of big plans and he does definitely plan on going higher from here, and he's doing big projects and big steps and all of that. So definitely his focus is mostly on his career. And when it comes to Manisha, definitely they both still have a friendship here with Three of Cups. They definitely still both have a bond. And I do see things are a bit balanced right now. You know, things are looking well with the Justice and with the Temperance. I do feel like that they definitely do have contact. And when they do have time, they do meet as well. The Three of Cups, so definitely they do still have a bond, but again it's off of social media, okay? And it's coming here as well that when it comes to Abhishek, you know, he does have this great bond with Manish. I feel like even projects wise, maybe with all these projects that right now he does have going on, he definitely has thought with Manisha being a part of maybe the current projects that he's doing. He definitely thought of that, and maybe they did have talks about it, but there's this sense of, you know, them being secretive and them not really showing their bond, because if they do show, you know, there can be a lot of, you know, negativity happening, maybe fan wars or people saying negative things about the two of them and anything of that. And so there's that certain stress of, you know, are they ready of, you know, putting their bond again back into, you know, social media, because they know what sort of, you know, impact that can have, okay? So definitely they really are thinking about it, okay? It's not like they don't want to work together or they don't have a bond or anything like that, but it's just they want to be careful. But when it comes to working together, they definitely, especially recently, I feel like had talks about it, okay? But there's that sense of them, you know, should we do this or should we want to stay in the dark still, you know? But definitely they're like, they have been like studying and thinking about it, okay? He definitely would love to, you know, collaborate with Manisha and do all of that. And, you know, I feel like they would love to support each other. She would love to support him and he would as well. But definitely it's like, you know, them not wanting to put their bond on social media, okay? Because there's like a lot of people that are just gonna judge their bond, okay? Anything else about Abhishek right now when it comes to Manisha? Anything else that Abhishek is feeling right now when it comes to him and Manisha? Yeah, guys, he definitely has like a lot of working energy. He's definitely focused on success, working, and there's probably a project that he's working on a lot right now. So he's really high in energy. He's really high in creativity right now and ready to jump and take risk when it comes to his career. And when it comes to Manisha, they both definitely did have moments where, you know, they were hanged up when it comes to their bond, and, you know, they had a lot of up and downs. I've been reading for them for a while, and so they did definitely have a lot of up and downs when it comes to their bond, but they both end up like making up and then meeting and all of that, okay? And with Abhishek, he also does see Manisha as someone, you know, that does have a career of her own going on, and so I feel like they both are definitely supportive when it comes to each other's career. And I feel like she definitely is a cheerleader for him when it comes to his upcoming projects, and she has talked with him about it, and he as well is a cheerleader when it comes to, maybe she does have a certain project coming here with the Queen of Pentacles, and maybe he did, you know, cheer her on when it comes to that, okay? And so they both definitely have like these new beginnings, new starts, and they definitely do want to keep this bond going, you know, for a really long time, you know, and be there for each other in each other's lives. Okay. There is sometimes, you know, some stressful moments that can come, like in every single bond that can happen. Okay. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, they just have like this friendship where they're just, you know, support each other a lot. Okay. Now when it comes to Manisha, what is Manisha's current energy when it comes to Abhishek right now? What is Manisha's current energy when it comes to Abhishek right now? Hey guys, so she also does see him mostly as a king of pentacles, you know. She does see him someone that is really ready to grow his career, and he does have a lot of things going on right now. And so there's that sense of, you know, being proud of him, okay? And definitely with the two of them, they both can be emotional support for each other. You know, at times Abhishek can be emotional, you know, as he definitely can be someone that is consumed a lot with emotions at times. And so I do feel like there's a lot of times where Manisha can be there to give him some sort of strength as well, okay? And Manisha as well, there's a lot of times, you know, that she has been sort of really practical when it comes to their bond, like not putting expectations and all of that. And I feel like right now she's at this point where she's also the Queen of Pentacles and wants to focus on her career. And, you know, they just have this like give and take bond right now when it comes to their bond. Like she supports him, he supports her. And it's like almost like this alternation, okay? All right, and so both are just like coping and supporting each other, like when it comes to their growth as well, okay? And if he ever needs someone to talk to, she always tells him like that, I'm there. Like if you need someone to talk to, if you want to talk with someone about maybe ideas or stuff like that you have, like she's definitely like almost like this nurturing energy for him as well. That he's someone that he can talk to, you know, and not, you know, scared of her judging him or anything like that, okay? So definitely that's the energy that I'm getting for Manisha. Anything else? Anything else when it comes to Manisha's current energy towards Abhishek? Okay guys, so I do feel like again there's like a big sense of energy of them leaving something behind and wanting things to stay that way. And I feel like this definitely relates to, you know, sharing things when it comes to social media, like sharing their bond overall. I feel like a long time ago, like about a year ago, they decided that they did not want to share it anymore. Like they have walked away, you know, from that because, you know, it got a bit toxic, you know. And they definitely recently have talked and, you know, thought about maybe breaking through and like letting go of their fears and maybe, you know, collaborating or doing something like that. But I do feel like one of them like is a bit more like, no, I don't think we should do this, okay? So one of them does have one more fear than the other. Like one of them was like, maybe we shouldn't do this, or like, do we really want to deal with, you know, those things again? Okay, so there's like this sense that, you know, we want to block that and instead, you know, have balance and, you know, connection when it comes to our bond. Because if we let other third people in, then, you know, definitely we can go back to the same cycle again. Okay, I still don't feel like it's impossible for them to collaborate. There's definitely a chance, but I do feel like for the most part, like they are scared to get into that, okay? You know, there's like this feeling of feeling hanged up and wanting to maybe stay in their own bubble instead. So, and that came in other readings as well that I recently checked. So they're not fully against the idea of collaborating since they definitely talked about it, but they definitely do have like certain fears of like, you know, judgment of other people and like it getting and affecting their bond as well, okay? Since they both have been sort of away from social media for so long when it comes to their bond. So there's that fear that is there, okay? Let's see with these cards, anything else about Abhishek and Manisha's bond? Anything else about Abhishek and Manisha's bond? Message in a bottle. Nice. Higher power. Anything else? Chopwood. Okay, guys, so when it comes to Abhishek and Manisha's bond, like I mentioned, Abhishek, when he talks to Manisha, he does feel like he can talk to her and, he won't feel any judgment from her. And this is what I'm getting with message in a bottle, that he can talk to her and she's almost like this bottle that will keep his secret. So if there is like something that he cannot talk with some people around him, when he talks to her, like he feels like she will keep the secret for him, like in a bottle almost, okay? And they definitely both give each other energy with higher power. They really cheer each other on and give each other a lot of higher power and like energy, okay? And whenever they hang out, they both give each other a lot of positive energy as well. Like they both smile around each other a lot. So there's that definitely big positive energy when it comes to the two of them's bond. And with Chopwood, they both are living in the present, okay? They're not really focusing much about the future or how things can turn out or certain expectations. They're mostly just like focusing on the moment right now, which is good because if you guys remember when they were like focusing on, how things can develop or all of that stuff, things got complicated. So they just want to treasure what they have right now and just like focus on the present when it comes to their bond, okay? And I'm going to take last thing, a few hidden truths for them. Let's see last thing, any hidden truth that Abhishek does have for Manisha? What is Abhishek's hidden truth towards Manisha? I wonder if you're happy without me. Anything else that Abhishek does hide from Manisha? I want to feel that way again. Anything else regarding Abhishek towards Manisha? Okay, guys. So for Abhishek, definitely sometimes, he does wonder like what Manisha's doing, probably because they both live far away from each other or in different cities. I don't know if they still are, but if they are, definitely like there's like a sense that he wonders, how she's doing without him or how she's doing with other people. So there's like that sense of like, I wonder if you're happy without me or how you're doing right now. Okay, and there's that sense that he does want to feel a certain time again. Maybe this can be regarding a certain meeting that they had, or maybe it can be related to the big boss time, but there's like a time that they both shared that he does want to feel again. Like he feels like that time was special and he wishes that time can come back, okay? So there's a certain time where he wants to feel that way again, that he felt at that certain time. And he feels like sometimes he does lose himself for a while or he cannot be himself, but sometimes he can share it with Manisha and he definitely feels better, like I mentioned, okay? And there's times, where he can lose himself or he cannot be himself and he does find trouble, opening that, okay? Because this is coming as a hidden truth as well. So he does feel like at a certain time, maybe he did not act like himself. And so he does hide from Manisha that it wasn't like probably his personality or him to say certain things at a certain time, okay? Now for Manisha, what is Manisha's hidden truth regarding Abhishek? What is Manisha's hidden truth regarding Abhishek? I wrote myself in the mark to forget you. Anything else about Manisha when it comes to Abhishek? I wish things can be different. One more hidden truth. Our player conversations over and over. Okay, so sometimes Manisha, does feel like she can distract herself, or maybe work is like something, that she can have for herself, to forget or to not, think about things. I feel like especially in the past when, maybe she had expectations, work was something that she can bury herself to forget or to distract herself, okay? And at times, Manisha does have certain things that she wish could have been different, maybe when it comes to their bond or just how things are overall or how certain things played out. She does wish that certain things played out a different way. So she does feel like there are certain things that she does wish that could be different or could be played differently, okay? And I replay our conversations over and over. So sometimes when they do have like these deep conversations, where they really enjoy each other, she does replay those conversations. And, I feel like she does remember certain things that he does say. So, she does have it that, she does replay their conversations at times, okay? And that's what I'm getting for Abhishek and Manisha's Hidden Truth. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading and you guys got clarity about Abhishek and Manisha's bond. I do feel like maybe there was like a certain tough period when it comes to them, maybe a few weeks ago, or it can be in the past. But I do feel like things are a bit more balanced now, okay? I do feel like they definitely support each other and do have contact. But yeah, that's what I'm picking for Abhishek and Manisha. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me down know what you think in the comments below. I love to hear you guys' feedback and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!